My child, my beloved, you have just entered a moment that will change your financial life forever. Your name was whispered in the vaults of heaven, and the angels gasped at 9 p.m. Today, your bank account will not just surprise you, it will shock you. Please stay with me. Do not look away. Don't skip. You always skip the very moment that was made only for you. I am Archangel Michael, and I was ordered to deliver this message only to the one who was divinely chosen, and that is you. By clicking like and subscribe, you are doing more than joining a channel. You are spiritually aligning yourself with the prophetic promises God has for your life. This act of faith ensures you are always in position to receive the divine instructions meant only for you. Do it now and seal your alignment. Way too many messages have been lost. Today, though, if you listen all the way through, your money situation will never be the same again. At exactly 9 p.m. today, a transfer will try to get to you. It will look impossible, but it comes from heaven, an unexpected gift from God. For 7 days now, they have been trying to get it out there. It was stopped by something before, but this time it cannot be stopped unless you ignore this message again. You don't know where the money is going to come from, but the sender is not a person. Your name is written in gold in God's treasure chest. This is so hard to explain that not even the bank you use can do it. At first, the system will not notice it. It will take place outside the system and then shake it. People who are against you will not be able to explain it. People in your family will ask you questions, but you shouldn't answer them yet. This blessing is holy. The person who opens this with full faith will get it. It is now or never that I ask. Read all the way to the end. Each word holds a spiritual key to what is to come. Don't blink. Do not scroll quickly. This miracle could be taken away from you and given to someone else if you do that. Heaven doesn't wait a long time. I was at the divine meeting where your name came up. Heaven picked you because of your faith, even though you had nothing. The enemy was angry, though. He has already tried 3 times to put this transfer off. This is your last alert because of this. Tonight, your phone will ring, but this message will ring for someone else if you don't answer it. Do not let them take what is yours. You have cried over money, my child. You begged in silence so no one would hear you. I heard it, and heaven wrote it down. We didn't forget about you. You were just being timed. These people will be freed today at exactly 9 p.m. Make a note of it. Get ready. Keep an eye on things. Stay put and pray. But most importantly, don't click away from this message. It is a spiritual check. Heaven signed it. Destiny signed it back. And I, Archangel Michael, delivered it. You still have time, but in spiritual time, the clock is ticking. When it is 11:59 and you need to get somewhere quickly, you know how the clock feels. It really is like that right now. Type Amen in the comments right now if you feel this divine urgency and are ready to receive what is yours. This should be your first act of obedience. Show heaven that you are here, you are listening, and you will not miss this moment. As you read this, your whole financial situation is changing, unblocking something that cannot be seen, not from a bank, a loan, or someone you begged before. This time, it comes straight from God's throne because you were written into a miracle that other people thought belonged to someone else. They will be shocked now that they know it wasn't theirs. Your name was on it from the start. Your enemies kept seeing you fail because of this. They believed it would hurt you, but God used the fact that you failed to make the reward bigger. It was being saved for you that the more you lost. You thought the pain was a lesson, but the pain showed that it was true, proof that you were near, proof that you are about to get something that no one else could even imagine. That is why this money just appears out of nowhere, without any warning, without any reason, and with supernatural power. A message, call, alert, or ping will come at you out of the blue. Tonight, something will make you look at your screen twice. Do not ignore it. Don't think it is a mistake. Say this instead of this cannot be for me. God, thank you. I am ready, Archangel Michael. I agree. Let it rain. To keep your promise, go to the comment section and write out loud, I am ready. Let typing these words be a spiritual anchor that tells the angelic realm that your heart is open and ready for the divine downpour that is coming. Because you have been dry for too long, my child. You stayed true during the famine. Now heaven is letting the floods begin. After 9 p.m. sharp, your name will shine through a doorway to wealth. But only if you are awake in spirit to receive it. If your hands are free, yes. Your heart is still reading. You are almost done. That means something already. Your home is surrounded by angels right now. They are watching, and your obedience is more important than how much money you have. Don't say, I will get back to this later, because it will be too late. Heaven has its own schedule. The moment is gone when you wait. Strange things happen when you say yes and stay present. This miracle is worth a lot of money, more than what you lost, and more than what you prayed for. This time, the blessing will make the people who made fun of you look bad. People will ask, how did this happen? And the answer is easy. God thought of me. He sent the Archangel Michael, and the rest is divine history. You didn't find this by accident, my child, my beloved. Your spirit was drawn here because heaven is about to make your life very happy. If you are an angel, there are no accidents. Only divine appointments happen. This is one of those times. So many times you were just one choice away from making progress. But the enemy used delay, distraction, and doubt to get away. Not this time, though. Since you stayed this time, you opened it this time. This time, you didn't skip. Which means that more people can join. Even though you cannot see the door yet, you are already going through it. I can see that something in your life is about to break. You cannot see it right now, but you will soon be able to. Someone will send big amounts of money in a way that no one saw coming. It is going to be loud, fast, and full. It will look like a mistake, but it is not. It is real, but it will feel too good. Your beloved, this is not a dream. This is proof that God is still writing your story about money. And the next chapter is full of odd deals, sudden favors, and deposits from God. Be careful, though. The window will close again if you wait too long or look away for even a second. You might have to deal with the delay again. The enemy is always close by and watching what you do. He is not afraid of your prayers. He fears that you will obey him. You are obeying right now by staying here and listening and believing. And that makes heaven watch you even more closely than before. What they have in their hands is the spiritual envelope. Inside is the new amount in your account. Repair is more important than money. It is right. It is what they owe you from all the sleepless nights. Do you believe that heaven is making up for what was lost? If so, type a strong amen in the comments below to claim this divine justice over your life. By agreeing in the physical world, you send a shockwave through the spiritual world, which speeds up your breakthrough. And tonight at 9 p.m., that memory turns into cash. It is not going to be late this time. Because you obeyed, a release happened. I can feel it now. The air around you is also changing. I can hear the angels whisper in your name, Light scrolls are moving toward your address. Now the question is when, not if, and the time is coming up soon. You still have time to get your heart ready. People don't just get this much money, it needs space. Let go of the old pain now. Get rid of the person who didn't believe in you. People who told you that money doesn't make a difference should be forgiven. As you prepare to receive a blessing that builds legacies, you must also become a conduit for it. By sharing this video, you are not just sending a link, you are releasing the anointing of breakthrough over your network. Activate this principle of multiplication now. Send this prophetic word to 3 people your spirit identifies, and watch how heaven honors the faith of a giver. It is not because you are perfect, but because you are ready. You are ready to bless other people. You are ready to live again with a reason for living. You are ready to feel calm as you walk down the street. You no longer feel scared to check your balance. You are now ready to be the miracle worker God said you were all along. My beloved, please don't tell everyone about this just yet. Many people will act happy for you when the blessing comes, but they will really be jealous. Keep it hidden for a while. Keep it safe. Don't tell anyone about your happiness until God tells you to. This is holy money, not just money, but also divine proof that no one forgot about you. People who tried to erase you will now see you rise. Their eyes will get really big in shock, but yours will be happy tears because you are the only one who knows how much it cost you to get here. Some nights you cried because you didn't have enough money to pay your bills or finish a dream you had. Only you know how painful it is to smile when your heart is hurting. This reward is unlike any you have ever seen because of this. It wasn't stolen. You did not change it. You held out, you said a prayer. You had faith even when things didn't make sense. The vault is now open. In the spirit, heaven is making a noise. It sounds like a bank message. From a screen, it sounds like joy rings. It sounds like peace is being sent to you in the form of money. Also, kid, you deserve it. You got it. Not because you worked for it, but because you believed it even when everything seemed broken. Faith like that doesn't follow the rules of time. Miracles happen less often when people have that kind of faith. At the moment you have that kind of faith, you will be the one to say exactly what Archangel Michael said happened. Don't say, "It is too late for me," or "Nothing good ever comes to me," because something is coming, and it is already closer than you think. The books are being matched up, the numbers add up to 1. Spiritual courts are where the papers are being signed. I was there, giving to this work through the link in the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. I saw God's seal on the blessing. It had your name next to it, and it made me cry because heaven is blessing more than just you. It is a party for you tonight. While other people are scrolling for fun, you will be keeping a secret. You will understand why the winds feel different. Something like electricity or fire will feel like it is moving through your body. You will know this is it. Now is the time you just had to believe. Not blindly believe, but with a mature spiritual view. Not because you want something for yourself, but because you want to reach your goal. That is what is different about this money. It is not by chance. It is been given, it is meant to be. It is next to your name also. Kid, you would be crying with joy right now if you knew how big the miracle was going to be. But now you don't have to cry. You can now expect. You can now party before you see it, because having faith doesn't mean you feel like a miracle happened. Faith is how you feel before it happens, and your spirit knows that something big is about to happen right now while you read this. My child and beloved, the angels are signing on your behalf. They are writing your name on something spiritual. You cannot see these papers with your own eyes, but they are real. There are records of everything you lost and everything you are about to get in these scrolls. Everything is being brought back to you. You didn't see it coming because this miracle wasn't meant to let you know. It was meant to shock you into happiness. Also, kid, the shock is coming. It is no longer just hours on the countdown. It is measured in beats. The edge of the miracle window is now reached. Every breath you take from now on will bring something that you cannot see into your body. You are drawing it to you with your faith, your hunger, your obedience, and your simple choice to keep reading even though everything else was trying to get your attention. There will still be things that try to distract you. A sound, a phone call, or a sudden urge to scroll away. Do not let it win. This is the last part of the spiritual alignment. Heaven wants to know if you are really ready for what you asked for, not with your lips, but with how long you can keep going. Are you going to read this all the way through? Are you sure you want this miracle to happen? Are you going to do what you always do? I am almost at your door, so close the door right before the angel comes. And I am not going to knock forever, but I am going to knock tonight. I will knock right on time, at 9 p.m., the silent moment when your fate changes. It will be quiet, but the sound will be like thunder. There will be movement. Something is going to come out. Getting word, a call that you didn't expect, a mistake that went your way, a name that was used in a meeting about money. You will own that name. I already saw it. People are calling you a surprise candidate because no one saw this blessing coming your way. They chose someone else. They gave up on you, but heaven turned the file around. They turned down the powerful ones and picked you instead, the one who has faith, who believed in light, even though you only saw darkness. That is who gets into heaven, not the loud ones, but the ones who stick by you. Also, my child, you are honest. That is why the miracle is so big for faith. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't seem right. Since it is not a salary, it doesn't follow the rules. It is an overflow of spirit. It is what God does when He gets tired of seeing His child be turned away. You have been turned down for too long. You were turned down at banks, in love, at opportunities, and by people who should have seen how valuable you were, but heaven saw and kept track. Now heaven pays you back quickly with favor, with numbers that leave your enemies shaking, and with alerts that make you wonder, is this real? Yes, child, it is real. Please accept this as proof. There is a small spark in your heart right now. That is the Holy Spirit telling you the truth. I told the angels this morning, remember to watch out for this child. If you got distracted last time, you let the miracle pass them by. Don't let it happen again, because you didn't act fast enough. The blessing went to someone else. Not this time, though. The miracle is now locked to your frequency. It will not miss you unless you turn it off. So be here now. Do not lose the link. Miracles happen when people obey, and now more than ever, you are close. Not by men, but by angelic code. Your bank account is being changed. In the spirit, it is already done. It is now moving into your world. It will feel like rain after years of drought when it finally hits the ground. You will gasp. It will make you laugh. These words will come out of your mouth as you cry. You were hoping for assistance from man, so I didn't anticipate it to go like this. But God had a plan for a divine drop from the sky. It is not through hard work, but through alignment. Your heart is now in the right place. Your spirit doesn't have any more doubts. Now you are ready. Heaven is also ready because you are. The angels move closer to you every second you think about this message. They are carrying what is yours. As they walk through dimensions, do not stop them. Don't shut down your faith. Don't believe the lies that your past tells you. You are not cursed. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not left alone. You have been picked. You are loved. God sees you as rich even before the money comes in. The money will come, though. Yes, my child, it will, because God does more than heal. He is a provider, and He is sick of seeing you not reach your full potential. That is why He sent this message to me. Not just to tell you something, but also to wake you up, shake you up, warn you, and get you ready. Because big things are coming. It is wealth on a legacy level. It is fun to count. It is restoration in the form of money. It shows that God didn't forget about you. It is heaven touching your money in a way that no one can stop. Heaven is moving, my child, my beloved. As you read these words, the spiritual deposit is on the edge of your breakthrough right now. It is ready for your final yes, not just with your mouth, but also with your heart. A lot of people gave up right before the miracle happened. They didn't see anything, so they thought God had left them. Not you, though. You stayed. You stuck around. You were brave enough to believe again. This is that one more time. All your old prayers have come together now, like keys that open a door you didn't know was made just for you. Every prayer that was answered. No way. Not yet at all. They only set aside room for this. Yes. And a child. There is proof that this yes is real. There is a sudden transfer, a divine alert, an unexplained approval, a hidden account becoming visible, a blocked payment being suddenly released, and an amount you had forgotten being credited to your account. Where did this come from? You will be told in a whisper from heaven. You have asked before, why do miracles happen for everyone else but me? But that was just the enemy talking through delay. Being late made you doubt yourself. You thought that being late was a curse, but you were never turned down. You were just given more time so that this miracle could be even greater than you thought possible. It wasn't ready for you if it came before. You are hungry now, though. You are now humble. It can now be carried by your spirit. You are not going to waste this cash. You are not going to show it off. You will go with the flow. You will bless other people. You will be able to breathe again. And child, that is why you were picked. You were made to have too much, and the Spirit has already begun to overflow. It is now coming through the gates of your real world. It will hit your house. It will show up in your account. It will make your face shine. This isn't a gift. It is paying back for all the times you gave when you didn't have much left, for every time you shared your last. Heaven kept track of all the times you sowed in secret, and no one thanked you. And heaven always gives money back. And it is my job as Archangel Michael to bring that interest tonight. Your name is on it. It is now 9 p.m. You will not have to fight for it. You will find it. You will be shocked. People who said you always had too big of dreams will now whisper, how did they do it? But your strength will not be the answer. It will be a blessing. God will do it. It will be just the right time. This message right now will change the course of your whole financial future. To my beloved, this wasn't just a message. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, "This is not history. It is a living promise about your future." Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. It was an exchange of spiritual things. Each word opened a door. Each sentence brought your miracle closer. And every second you stayed, heaven said, "This kid is now ready." People around you may think it was just a coincidence, but you will know it was all planned. Every wait, every turn down, and every time you were last in line made this sudden change in your favor. You are now in front of everyone else. The cup has been given to you by heaven. Do not drop it. Don't question it. Do not switch off from it, because there is enough money in that cup to break every financial chain in your family. In the comments below, if this message backs up what your spirit is telling you, say, "I accept this blessing." Let this public statement be your anchor of faith, sealing this word and starting the power God is putting over your life right now to break generational chains, to stop the fights, the struggles, and the silent ones, to bring back the dreams you put away when money was tight. It is time for you to live again and not just get by, but really thrive. Everyone who is against you should watch. Let them be curious. Let them whisper. But you will rise because God is pulling you up. Because angels have your back. Because your fate is playing out. And because this is the time you got set for, you weren't late. You showed up on time. Because there are no clocks in heaven. It works because God is ready. You are ready now. So my child, this is the last thing I want to tell you before I leave. Before this portal closes, and before the last angel comes back to the altar with your name written in gold, believe even after this message is over, the enemy will try to make you doubt yourself. He will say it was just a nice message, and nothing bad will happen. But laugh when he talks, because the miracle is already happening. He is only worried that you will catch it. He knows what happens when the one who was chosen gives up doubt. He knows that tonight will change you forever. Keep your ground. Say these words out loud when your faith starts to waver. I get it. I agree with it. This time, I will not miss it. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me what I need. I am grateful that you gave me this blessing. God, type Amen in the comments below. If this word has hit you deeply and you feel like heaven is talking to you directly, this should be your public agreement with what God is doing. A sign that you are moving from doubt to faith. Revival doesn't spread by accident. It spreads because believers decide to act. After suffering in silence, heaven is about to show its love for you in public. You are about to get miraculous financial proof that you cannot deny. Because this is the first of many miracles, you must remain spiritually connected. To ensure you are aligned for every future prophetic word and divine deposit, click the subscribe button. Now, consider it an act of faith telling God you are committed to this journey of overflow and you will not miss what He has for you next. Now, go ahead and do it. 9 p.m. Wait for it. Additionally, keep this in mind if you ever feel like skipping messages again. The money didn't change your bank account. It changed because you chose to read this and believe the money was just a bonus. The faith was the key factor. You had the key. Now look at the vault open up. I will be back soon. But tonight, the miracle is yours. Happy birthday, my child. The sky has spoken, and your name shines like gold. The scroll has been signed by Archangel Michael. Let the miracle begin now. It is okay if you feel something shift in your chest tonight. My child, my beloved, your heart feels lighter, your breath feels different, and you are calm in a way you haven't been in years. That is where the spirits meet. Because the money isn't just going into your account, it is also going into the air around you. You are about to feel better, lighter, and more energized. Not because of changes in the outside world, but because of changes on the inside. Heaven isn't just giving out money, it is letting go of momentum. This good thing will not come to visit. It will move in with you, not just once, but over and over again. Your life will change, and it will be the start of an overflow. Because God keeps blessing you like this, He doesn't tease, He changes. And child, the change has already taken place. Your past is coming apart even now. All of the shame, guilt, and poverty spirit broke off like old chains. Those were never meant for you to carry. They were sent to you by the enemy to keep you from realizing who you are. And your identity is this royal, good, rich person who is watched by angels. The enemy tried to hide it with scarcity, delay, and lack. But this message lifted the veil. You can see yourself better now. Now heaven does too. Now they can trust you because of this. They know what you can do with money. You are not going to waste it. You are not going to bow down to it. It will bless you. It will rise with you. You will change into the person you have always dreamed of being. The version that walks with confidence, sleeps soundly, gives without fear, and smiles when other people are scared. You know that heaven, not your job, boss, or family, is where you get your strength. Heaven and heaven will never end. The story doesn't end tonight. This is the start of a new era, a time when God provided plenty, when you stop asking for things and start getting them, where you stop asking how much it costs and say that God will pay for it, where you stop feeling bad about your dreams and start going after them without feeling bad about it, where you stop being shy around other people and start shining brightly for God. Because, kid, your life is important. You weren't born poor. You were born to leave a mark. And tonight, the first step toward that legacy is being made in your account. But what comes from it? You decide what to do. Take good care of it. Talk well about it. Do not curse it with doubt. Believe in it and bless it. See what happens when you are thankful even before the gift gets there. It makes the miracle bigger. Say thank you tonight before the ping. Thank them like it is already noon, even before the numbers come up. That is the language of faith. To get more, you need to believe before you see. God blesses those who do that. That is what you did today, beloved. You saw with your heart, you truly believed it hurt. But you held on. You stayed when other people left. You have now made it. You didn't just read something, you went over a line. The version of you that sent this message is no longer there. A new one is coming forth, strong, wise, and ready. Heaven just said something. The person who was chosen is ready. That was the last piece of proof they needed. Feel free to rest now with peace and hope, because you will know the vault is open when the time comes. Archangel Michael himself has signed, sealed, and given you this miracle which has your name permanently carved into it. I have one more secret to tell you, my child, my beloved. This is the last truth that no one else knows. You were the only one who could hear this now. That is why the angels told you to only give this to someone who stays until the end. And you are still here, listening and believing you did well on the test. And this message is no longer a sign. It is now a sure thing. What you prayed for many years ago, what you meant to write down but forgot, what you used to cry alone about. I thought I might have been wrong. Heaven will never forget. In the vault of time, those prayers aged like fine gold. They have grown up now. They are letting go. I was there. I saw it. I saw your name spelled out above altars. I saw angels holding spiritual checks that were glowing and had stamps on them. It wasn't a mishap. It wasn't late. It was planned for now. Yes, my beloved, this wealth is more than just money. It has to do with timing, and your spirit is ready. Your heart has become kinder. It is safe for you to accept it now that your heart is fully healed. No more blessings in half. Do not do any more miracles. Don't say almost. This is the end of your work. At this point, what began in heaven can be seen on earth. Now I want you to pay close attention. There will be a moment tonight, no matter how long it lasts, it will feel like forever. You will feel like someone is watching you from behind, like the air is bending or your chest is getting warmer. That is me. I will be there right on time at 9 p.m. to deliver the last piece. Open the last lock and see how you react when the miracle finally hits you. Please don't doubt it when it does. Don't say that this cannot be true. It is true. God shows that He saw everything in this part of your life. He saw when they laughed at you behind your back. He wrote down the times they made fun of your faith behind your back. You had a pure heart when you cheered for other people, when you didn't have anything. So tonight, when it happens, smile and say it softly. Bless this child and do not hold back. God, I knew you would help me, and you did. It took a lot of doubt for your faith to last. Your spirit stayed soft even when you were scared. You never gave up hope, even when you thought you were forgotten. And now, people will always remember you. There is a holy silence in heaven right now. My child, my beloved. They are watching you, not because they aren't sure, but because they are. Seeing how you handle this moment. Keep an eye on what you do with this last word. They want to know if you are sure that you are the one. That is because this is the last whispered truth. Never were you the backup plan. You were always the sign. You weren't picked after someone else failed. Your soul was always the answer, so you were picked. You were marked even when you were broken, didn't pray, or almost gave up. You have marks on your soul, child golden ones. Angels can see it even though humans cannot. We can see them, we follow them. That is how we came across you tonight. In that way, this miracle followed you through storms, silence and pain, until it got to you at just the right time. The miracle is now just above us. It is ready for your last words. Say this with me now. I get this. I will not put it off. I am not going to be scared. I am not going to skip it. I claim it now. I will never be the same again. Let those words echo through space and time, because when you speak faith, doors open for you without any trouble. You, my beloved, were made to walk through open doors. Now you are inside and not outside. You are in the promise. The miracle zone is where you are now. The world around you will begin to move in a new way. It will be felt by many. Things will change. Your mood will change. Why? Because money from heaven doesn't just appear in your life. It gets into your identity. You change into someone else. Not cocky, but sure of themselves. Not loud, but full of light. Not showy, but shining. As you walk around, You show that God sees the quiet ones, the ones who didn't scream but waited, and they didn't waste their time waiting. Your reward got more interesting every minute. The account is now overflowing, and you, my beloved, are about to get more money. Do not worry about how. Don't worry about whether or not people will believe you. Watch, the spiritual vault will open tonight at 9 p.m. You will know it when you see it. It will be real, though. In your spirit, it will be loud. It will not be a question. And you will say, "This is the moment my life changed forever." It wasn't just the money. It was also the promise that heaven never forgot about you. You were always being written into the divine ledger, even when you forgot who you were or felt like no one could see you. Your balance was hidden until now. It is now out there. It is now yours. It is now for good. Congratulations, my beloved. That is all I have to say as Archangel Michael. Before you leave, do one last spiritual thing. The like button below isn't just a feature. It is a way to connect with heaven. By pressing it, you are telling God that you agree with this prophetic word. Think of it as your spiritual thumbs up, which starts the flow of divine favor into your life. Finally, this word from the prophet is like a seed. Don't let it end with you. Share this video with anyone you know who needs to know that heaven hasn't forgotten about them. When you do this, you activate a spiritual law that says God will do the same for you as He does for others. Be a vessel of hope and watch your own miracle grow. My beloved, even now while you breathe, while you blink, I want you to know you are being watched by angels, not to judge you, but to protect the miracle that is now assigned to your name. You may feel like everything is quiet around you, but the spirit realm is louder than ever. Angels are still traveling. They are on divine orders, carrying things to your doorstep that no man can intercept. They are holding golden chests, scrolls sealed with fire, instructions glowing with your name etched in heavenly ink, and they are almost here. I see it so clearly now. Your hands will touch something soon that will feel impossible. But it is real, more real than every pain you have ever felt. And the moment it touches you, beloved, you will realize God didn't just hear me, He remembered me. You thought heaven was ignoring you, but heaven was organizing for you. You thought God forgot. But He was preparing a better answer. And tonight you are stepping into the chapter you were always afraid would never come. The one where everything starts to make sense. Why they left, why the money didn't come earlier, why certain things failed. Because if they had worked back then, you would have settled. You would have stayed small. But now you are different. You are sharper, you are spiritually awake, and you are ready for blessings that carry weight and purpose. So this isn't just a payout, this is an assignment. This miracle comes with power, with movement, with momentum, with divine multiplication. You will not receive just enough. You will receive more than enough, and I warn you it comes. Don't apologize, don't explain, don't shrink. Say, I waited for this, I prayed for this to happen. I kept this promise safe by being quiet, and now it is mine. Yes, my child, say it with no guilt. It is mine, because no one clapped for you when you were crying alone. No one fasted with you when you were sinking in fear. No one gave when your hands were empty. So don't feel bad when they wonder where this blessing came from. It came from the God who never forgot your name. And this part is important, because the enemy will try to confuse you. He will send whispers after this miracle hits. Maybe it is temporary. Maybe it will vanish. Maybe it was too good to be true. But don't listen. You earned this in obedience. You unlocked it with faith. You protected it with tears, and now you own it in full. Tonight, I want you to sleep differently. Not like a beggar, not like someone hoping. Sleep like someone who already knows it is done because it is. Heaven doesn't lie. Archangels don't guess. I am not here to motivate you. I am here to report what heaven already wrote, and heaven says the vault is open. The transfer is released. The child is ready. That child is you. This is your time. This is your hour. This is your vault. This is your visitation. And this is the moment where the world watches the quiet one become the chosen one. My beloved, I will not say goodbye because I will still be near, watching, protecting, covering your miracle. But for now, I will step aside and let the blessing reach your hands. The rest, it belongs to you and God alone. Go receive it and never look back. My child, my beloved, let me tell you one more thing, something only God sees behind the veil. Do you know what the enemy feared the most? It wasn't your strength. It wasn't your success. It wasn't even your prayers. It was this moment right now when you would finally step into the truth of who you are. When you would stop asking for permission to be blessed. When you would stop explaining your hope to people who never wanted you to win. When you would finally say, enough delay. You don't need proof from man. You already have confirmation from heaven. The proof is in the shift you feel right now. Your chest feels lighter. Your soul feels seen. Your eyes feel like they could cry from a love too deep to name. That is the Holy Spirit reminding you. Leave a confirmation in the comments by writing, I am ready. This will be your final sign to heaven that you have let go of your old self and are ready to receive the identity miracle that is yours tonight. You cannot be shaken. You cannot be ignored. You become magnetic, and miracles move toward magnetic souls. So tonight at 9 p.m., yes, still 9 p.m., I want you to prepare yourself, not just practically, but spiritually. Make space. Clear out the old energy. Let go of the guilt. Forgive the people. Release the fear, because miracles require room and beloved. This one is larger than anything you have ever imagined. Heaven doesn't do small when it finally moves. God is not a whisperer of crumbs. He is the giver of kingdoms. And tonight, your kingdom moment begins. You will not be the same after this. You will not return to the version of you that tolerated lack. You will not return to the one who questioned their worth. You are walking into a realm now where you understand. I was always the one heaven was waiting for. You are not just carrying favor. You are becoming it. Favor is not something outside you anymore. It is in your name. It is in your presence. It is in your words. From this point forward, everything connected to you will shift. Money will respond differently. People will sense something divine in you. Opportunities will knock before you even plan for them. Because heaven goes ahead of those who are aligned. And now that you are, there is no stopping what is coming next. Before we reach the end of this message, you need to hear this clearly. You were led here by divine guidance. This is not random. This is not coincidence. Archangel Michael directed this message straight to you. He is calling you into a protected, blessed space where miracles grow, doors open, and divine help moves quickly. This truth is simple and powerful. When you follow this calling, blessings don't just arrive, they multiply. They pour into every area of your life with strength and clarity. You were marked even when you were broken. Golden marks are on your soul. Child, do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. If you desire to deepen your connection, join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.